Today's story takes us to Colorado, where things started looking grim just a week before Christmas. It all began at a sober living home in El Paso County when 37-year-old Stephen Walker suddenly vanished. But let me tell you, this wasn't your average missing person case. No, this one takes us on a twisted journey involving blood-stained garages, cross-country escapes, and a discovery no one wanted to make. December 19th, 2024. That's when authorities were called in to check on Stephen Walker. He lived in a sober living home, trying to piece his life back together. But when the El Paso County Sheriff's Office arrived, they found something chilling, a large pool of blood in the garage. And just like that, Stephen was nowhere to be found. Fast forward to Christmas Eve, the case takes a turn. While performing a welfare check on 65-year-old Timmy Huston, investigators found Stephen's car parked just a mile and a half from Timmy's house. Weird, right? But things got even worse when they went inside Timmy's home and found him dead. So, who's behind all this?
Tonight, a family is asking for your help finding their son who went missing in Colorado Springs 1 week ago. We're talking about 37-year-old Stephen Walker. The El Paso County Sheriff's Office started looking for him after they were called out to a home last Thursday near Palmer Park in Peterson in the Cimarron Hills area. That's where we find 11 News reporter Cameron Dean out there at that property.
Blake, and along with Walker, deputies say they're looking for 2 other suspects. Walker's family tells me they're worried sick.
It's sickening, real sickening. Being like far away and not being able to like go look or anything like that is really hard. We saw all of it at once. We were all sent like pictures in a group chat pretty much saying, hey, Stephen is missing.
Another thing missing, his car, which was a 2013 black Audi sedan. Just days later, officials say Park County deputies responded to a residence at Campfire Road. That's where they say they found a man dead, but that person hasn't been identified. Nearby, Walker's car was located at a trailhead.
He doesn't bother anybody. He doesn't. He's a good person. I don't see anybody wanting to hurt him. He helped teach me math. He helped teach me how to read. I was around him almost like on a daily basis. And he's very protective.
Hailey gives us a message to those in the community.
He's an amazing man who is missing. He's a father, he's a brother, he's a cousin, and he may be in danger.
Enter Johnny Morris, 46, and Hailey Cole, 43. These 2 were quick to become the prime suspects. Police believe they killed Timmy Huston and then took his car to flee Colorado. Where did they go? Mississippi, of all places.
The search is on right now for 3 people, including 2 who were reported missing in El Paso County after a person was found dead in a home near Hartselle. It's in Park County. Take a look at your screen. Investigators are looking for 37-year-old Stephen Walker, 46-year-old Johnny Rankin Morris, and 43-year-old Hailey Diane Cole. The El Paso County Sheriff's Office says Morris and Cole are persons of interest in the El Paso County missing persons case and should be considered armed and dangerous. Walker is considered missing. The name of the person who died has not yet been released. The Sheriff's Office is looking for a blue 1994 Ford F-150 as part of their investigation. They say the truck has a distinct sticker on the left fender that says Hunter. It has Colorado license plate number TQQ039.
It wasn't until December 30th that the law finally caught up with them. Morris and Cole were found camping in a shed. Yeah, a shed. They were arrested on outstanding warrants, but it didn't stop there. Oh no, the charges just kept piling up. First-degree murder, aggravated robbery, motor vehicle theft, you name it.
2 people law enforcement say are linked to a man missing out of Colorado Springs were found in Mississippi. The Pearl River County Sheriff's Department posted this picture on social media. It shows them taking into custody Johnny Morris and Hailey Cole. Take a look at your screens. These two are linked to the disappearance of this man. And according to El Paso County Sheriff's deputies, this is Stephen Walker. He's been missing since December 19th. And right now, his family is out looking for him. 11 News reporter Cameron Dean is live where Walker was last seen.
And Jared, family, including his siblings and mother, are out here with volunteers from the community in an effort to find Walker. Now, this area is where the search began, is behind Care and Share Food Bank in Cimarron Hills off of Preamble Point, and is about 5 minutes from where Walker lives. And this morning, when the persons of interest were arrested in Mississippi, Walker was not found with them. Family tell me they believe Walker is still here in town.
The more people that we can get out to search around Colorado Springs to find him is what exactly God wants us to do.
Now, they're asking members of the community to help them in this search effort. I spoke with Walker's mother, and we'll have more on that at 4 p.m.
And then came the discovery no one wanted to make. On December 31st, investigators found Stephen Walker's body in a wooded area. Turns out, Johnny Morris had been living with Stephen at that sober living home. Police believe Morris killed Stephen, tampered with his body, and tried to cover it all up. First-degree murder charges followed swiftly.
We're not going nowhere until we find Stephen.
A family once searching for a missing Colorado Springs man is now grieving his death tonight. The El Paso County Sheriff's Office says the body of Stephen Walker was found in a wooded area outside El Paso County. Now a man being held in Mississippi is facing a murder charge for his death.
This is the sober living home on Pima Drive, where deputies say Stephen Walker went missing just before Christmas. Deputies say they responded to a call here and found a lot of blood inside the home. Now, 46-year-old Johnny Morris, who is Walker's housemate here, has been charged with murder. But the details about what happened that night to now are few and far between. While scouring this grassy area near the place Stephen Walker was last seen, people who were part of this search party organized on Monday understood the gravity of the situation.
Well, I'm a realist.
Including Walker's mother, who knew they may not find her son alive.
I can look at the facts and understand what is going on when most people want to not do that.
On Friday, that fear was confirmed after the El Paso County Sheriff's Office said his body was found in a wooded area outside the county. Now, Walker's housemate, Johnny Morris, has been charged with murder. The Sheriff's Office says it's not giving out any details about exactly where Walker's body was found, what day, or who found him. All of the documents related to the homicide case are sealed. The Sheriff's Office says to protect the investigation. The investigation that started as a manhunt for the suspect, who was just a person of interest at the time. Deputies say their search led them to a home in Park County, where they found a 65-year-old man dead inside. That discovery added another person of interest to their search, Hailey Cole. The two were eventually found and arrested on Monday, more than 1,000 miles away in Pearl River County, Mississippi. Wagner says her son was living and working at the sober living home to help others after his own struggles with addiction.
And he's trying to make a difference in somebody else's world, like somebody made for him.
Now his family is working to find peace after the answer they found was not the one they were searching for.
It's a case that leaves more questions than answers. How did things escalate so quickly? What drove Johnny Morris and Hailey Cole to commit such horrific acts? As authorities piece together the details, one thing's for sure, this story is far from over.